let's get our health back, and then we'll try this spin technique. Spin! Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Impressive. Okay, so that build clearly needs some adjustments. I have to work on that a little bit. Kidnapping is strong, but also you have to do it right, so I don't know. I think it's reasonable enough. And also, you know, it's a Heartless Run, so, you know, you gotta take what advantages you can get. Okay, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got Overcharge, we got Rebirth, and we got Entropy Reversal. Those are all very good options. Okay, I'm going to do a Kidnap build, and you might call it cheap, because, oh, it's Heartless, it makes it too easy. Often do you mess around in Sandbox? Not very often. I am not much of a Sandbox gamer. I like to struggle, and I think that I get to struggle a lot more when I'm playing with the restrictions. And I feel like the builds that I create mean more to me when I'm able to create them myself, like from scratch, rather than having to what's the word? I'm trying to think of the right wording for it. I don't know. I just lose some of the feeling of achievement of creating a cool build when I create it in Sandbox. That doesn't mean Sandbox isn't extremely cool and extremely useful, and like, you know, a significant amount of my knowledge comes from Sandbox people, so like I do have substantial respect for it. It's just not my preferred way to play the game. I thought we said no Kidnap build. That was after I lost like 4 times in a row, Nixie. I'm allowing myself to have a fun run, okay? If you don't like it, that's too bad. Okay, so we could do Entropy Reversal, or we could do Overcharge. I think both of those would be good. Primordialis. I mean, we're using Mind Control right now. We're not using it properly, but I'm gonna have to make some adjustments and then it'll work properly. You can see that we've got like a bit of a sideways drift, if you look really closely. And it's because we're mind controlling the dummy. You're gonna explode because of this? What do you mean, you're gonna explode? You're gonna explode because I decided to do the thing that makes the run easier? It's a Heartless Run. It's still a Heartless Run if I kidnap something and use vampirism. It is still a Heartless Run. If you think that it's too overpowered a tactic, then we'll have to do a no Heartless, no vampirism run. Because using the strong thing in a challenge run is like how you make a, I don't know, in my opinion, that's how you, it highlights the tactic to use, right? How does mind control work? If you input W, the creature you're touching with mind control will input W. And all of the subsequent actions. That's the idea. Okay. There we go. What? That didn't work. What happened? I thought I did it. Did my brain break? What was that? Oh my god. Come on. Stop being sideways, you fucker. Okay, we're so close. Spin it around town. Fuck, it's like, oh my god. Okay, this little part here is being the problem. Okay, there we go. This, right? Okay, and then we get these boys in there. Alright. Now it's working. Pomegranate, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, this should work well. What if you phase like a single mind controller into a dummy and just become a sentient dummy? You could totally do that, for sure. That is functional. I don't like that this thing is like moving around a little bit on its own. I'm gonna have like this, that, and then strip this down a little bit. Okay. There we go, that's better. That's right proper in there now. Oh, we got vacuum. That's fun. He's the guy that killed my previous run. Screw you. Got him. That's good. Got some impact cells. I don't know if I want to use impact cells on this run. We do have vacuum again. Alias Primordialis looks inside. What the hell is he doing now? What do you mean? Look, it's such a simple build. You know what I'm doing. Okay. The real question is, do I combine my leeching with the heart cell? So that way I can generate more electricity into the particular cell. I think I do. I think that's the strat. And then we just need, like, conductive or something. I'm gonna take acid, because it's another way of doing damage. And it's really expensive, though, is the problem. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm thinking about inverting vacuum. I don't really need slippery. I don't really need elastic. I don't really need speed. Okay. That should be good. That's pretty good. Pretty decent. But yeah, I think I've got an idea on how I want to do this. Vacuum would affect the dummy. Potentially. Depends on how I use it. Depends on how large I end up becoming. Oh my goodness. That is wild. Those guys explode really big now. It's kind of crazy. Yes, electricity was more dangerous in other versions of the game, but this is a more dangerous version of electricity than we've had for quite a long time. But it's still quite good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to combine leeching with heart cell. What's that one over there? That's hard cell. Oh, shit. Could do a hard cell combo. Hard cell combo is really good. I've been liking hard cell combo a lot, especially with hearts, but obviously this is a heartless run, so the question is, what would I combo it with? And the answer is maybe I don't use it because it's too expensive. Because so I've been using much more compact builds lately, and they've been really good when I do like a combo cell setup. But I'm thinking for this run I want to be relatively large, to the point where I'm probably going to go after the optional boss just so I can get even bigger, because I think that that's going to be our best bet. And also, despite being a heartless run, we're pretty durable with this setup, so we'll see just how far we can push it. Because if I can make something really OP with this, that would be super fun. That would be awesome. Spark all the way? What do you mean by spark? My brain just goes spark bolt when somebody says spark. Spark bolt where? Oh man, chat. So I've been watching the IT crowd. I fucking hate, what do you call it? Canned laughter, or like audience laughter in my, my shows. And this is the first one that's actually been genuinely funny enough where I've been able to watch it even with that happening the whole time. Which is really saying something. Okay, grab one of those. Are you focusing on electric? Maybe. Probably. We'll see. It scales well and they changed it, so I'd like to see how it's changed. Okay, so we now have combo cell health monitor leeching, and then I'm going to use that to go up to my electricity. Yeah, laugh tracks, they just piss me off. They make me, like, instantly annoyed. But that show is the only one that I haven't been, like, super annoyed by. Hand laughter doesn't sound right. I think this is more of, like, a modern opinion. I couldn't get into Big Bang Theory due to laugh tracks. There's a lot of... Oh, man, there's a lot of reasons I couldn't get into Big Bang Theory. I started off liking it, and then I continued watching. I'm like, wait a second. This is pain. This is just pain. And now my mom loves it because I showed it to her while I was enjoying it. I'm like, okay, that's fine, I guess. Overcharge would be good. Entropic Reversal would be really strong, too. Laugh track was driving us old farts mad since MASH. Oh, man. I liked MASH until the laugh track started happening. I'm like, fuck, man. Like, or until I realized that... The worst part about the laugh track is when somebody points it out to you. It just ruins all of those shows entirely. It's like, okay, well, I guess I'm never watching any of these ever again. Hey, we've got a very precious resource over there that I'm gonna go grab. Did this thing end up in the right position again? It did. Well, no chances. Can I actually kill this guy with lightning? What has happened to you? That was weird. That was very weird. Okay. Run over this way. There's some spikes. What happened in the update? Lots of little changes. Electricity has been changed. There's some AI changes to certain enemies. There's some new enemies in the game. Stuff like that. Like I said, it's very little stuff. Oh my word. Now that's a find right there. Let me slap that in there. That's gonna get super overpowered. Double health monitor leeching. I enjoyed your video on basic cell types. Ended up learning a couple things. Think you'll do more videos along that line. There's actually 2 more videos in that field that I was very unhappy with, so I ended up privating them or unlisting them. If you really wanted to watch them, note that there is like a couple of things that are incorrect, pointed out by the comments. But yeah, I plan on redoing that and being even more thorough. It's just that the electricity is so dang complex in this game that you have to be very, like, just super gigabrain to get it all. How does health monitoring work? Only thing it does is, so the higher your health, the more you'll generate, essentially. The more electricity it will generate. So by putting leeching and health rate monitor together, I'm basically increasing the amount of maximum health the cell can contain, and it'll be a very effective electricity producer when I start using it for that. That's the idea. Press I during game. Oh. Cost, stored biomass, voltage. That's fucking wild. I don't even know part of what I'm looking at here. Okay, so that's where the voltage is going. This is crazy. This is a lot of information. This is the new nerd thing, dude. This is awesome. Okay. Yeah, that is very cool info. Your bones crack. Oh yeah, I forgot they changed this enemy. Take a look at this. They overhauled the jellyfish. Jesus. Jellyfish got so buffed. It's awesome. Jellyfish got giga buffed. Which is deserved. They've been a completely useless enemy their entire existence, as far as I know. Does it have winning lottery ticket info? I mean, I'm sure you could manipulate it to grant random numbers, which could end up being a winning lottery ticket. You never know. Okay. Did they nerf the vampire build? I don't think so. It feels just as strong as always. You gotta keep in mind I don't have the leeching perk. I'm just doing this without it. And it's still doing insane amounts of work. This enemy doesn't... they either changed it or it doesn't work properly, this patch. I don't know what's going on with it. It's quite weird. Okay. Pull up some more of these little noobs. I'll go kill the boss. Let's see what kind of goodies we can acquire. That is a lot of electricity coming out of this thing. Oh my god, it's still alive. Where did it go? It, like, survived with 1 pixel. Oh, there it is. Okay. A bit of this action. Yeah, you win the only way to win the lottery is to not play. Very much one of those. If somebody gifts you like a lotto ticket, or gifts me a lotto ticket, that's the only time I'll play the lotto. And most of the time I win $5 and then I'm like, I don't even give a shit, and then the cost of me going out and getting the ticket like verified and getting the $5 is more effort than it's even worth, so I just don't even bother. It just like sits on a desk somewhere. Is that conductive over there? I think that might have been conductive. Oh my god, he burnt me real bad. Okay, we should have a goofy little boss over here. Let's see how we do. We should just slowly kind of melt him with electricity. He's too small to, like, get the full wrap around on me. Even though he's trying. We got him. Okay, these are really bad perks. You're playing a roguelike? Listen. I like RNG that I can overcome. I hate RNG that is like, you roll a dice, you lose. Those are two very different things. Hello. Oh no, how'd that happen? Uh-oh. That's a problem. Yeah, that's interesting. Electricity, the cell now deals more, like it's stronger, but also weaker. It's weird. Yeah, so you can see that it like zaps itself and creates a negative charge, which makes it so it can't be as consistent. It's weird. It is very weird. I'm getting frozen. I know, Jackie. I am very fortunate. Ooh, come on. From England. Yeah. It's cool how people are, like, literally just all over in this community. Okay. 3 losses due to not leeching. Yeah, we're doing a Heartless Run, and I kept trying to do Heartless without leeching, and I kept dying horribly, so now I'm breaking down, I'm using leeching. Who knew the secret to life was to be a leech? Me. I knew the whole time. Why do you think I'm a streamer? Haha! I'm kidding. I'm not a leech. I do things. Cope. Are you making another kidnapping compartment? No. So the idea behind this is that this cell is going to create an immense amount of charge. So we've got these things here, which are making super powerful whatchamacthingits. There we go. In theory, this should be pretty good. Just a good old-fashioned overcharge build, but we're using modern electricity, which has changed a bit, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna take the rebirth because the other ones aren't that helpful. Alrighty, so I'm in a safe zone. Let me explain the build to everybody who's wondering how it works. So we are heartless. We don't have any hearts. That is the biggest weakness of the build, so I'm using leeching and this thing as essentially a health battery, which is why I've got this constant overheal going on. And over the course of the run, I've been building up a combo cell, which is double health monitor cell with a leeching cell. So basically, these guys will detach, and the health monitor is going to generate... So the reason why I can't just do, like, this, right? The reason I can't do this and run, like, an electrical line is because there's, like, a certain level of overheal that once you've achieved it, that's, like, the maximum you can get for something that's attached to you. When it's detached, that limiter gets removed, and that allows this to basically gain an infinite amount of energy, which it absorbs through my body because it's leeching from me. And then we've got this conductive loop. The reason it goes back around here is so that way I'm not making a whole bunch of them and wasting biomass. So it'll make like 1 or 2 of them tops, and then this will stay electrically charged indefinitely until it gets destroyed, or like this gets destroyed. Then it will generate some new ones, and then this electricity is going to be powered by this. And these negating things, or these negative energy things, exist so that way when we inevitably get retroactively zapped, it will invert the zap and make it so it's a positive zap again. So that's kind of the idea. Okay. Go. There's a random little hole here. Okay, so let's take a look at the info on how our voltage is. So if I click on, like, this guy here, you'll see the voltage is going up to around... It topped out at 7 volts. How much volts do you need to kill a person? Oh, it's up to 60 volts. There we go. Now we're fucking 90 volts. The thing is it's just gonna keep going up as it gains energy. 100 volts. 200 volts. It's just going. It's just gonna keep going. Okay. It went into the deep into the negative there for a moment because of the way it bounced off us. Interesting. This is one of the new enemies of the zone, by the way. They have like a weird breakaway setup. Amps kill you, not volts. Okay, well there we go. It might not actually be able to kill a person then. Okay. Amps aren't what kill you. Make up your mind, chat. I don't know. I don't fucking know any of this stuff. I just make the funny build in the fish game. Okay. Is that poison? That is poison. this opens up some opportunities for some funny builds. It's all about ohms. I love that word. I love ohms. It's just fun to say. Is it a hot take to say Inspector Tool is the biggest update since early access? I think that it's going to completely change the game for some people. And then it'll be not that important to most people. Most people probably won't care, but the information that we will receive from it is going to definitely change the way the larger community plays, I think. Even if you're not the one using it, I think that it's going to change the way you end up playing because of the knowledge that will be gained from it. Yeah, being able to see voltage is really cool. Being able to see like biomass distribution is also extremely cool. I like that a lot. If we weren't doing a Heartless Run, I would show exactly how that works, but I'll have to show it off on a future run. Man, this thing really sucks. The electricity change is pretty rough, I gotta say. They definitely seem to have nerfed it overall. Oh, there's vampirism. We can double up on our vamp. That's gonna be really good. That's gonna be really, really good. So we can make our vampirism stronger by doing this. And we'll go ahead and do this. So look at that. We have leeching perk at home. That's really strong. So we basically just get to have even more raw HP now. That dude is taking a lot of electricity. There we go. Okay. There should be a boss in here. And he's dead. There he goes. There he goes, chat. Okay. I think that, the only perk here worth considering is strafing. And I think strafing is going to be good. And we'll take strafing. I'm going to completely adjust the build on the fly here. I'm going to go with... Oh, not that. This is going to get really spicy, I think. But we'll see how we do. Okay. Don't you fucking punch me and kill me instantly, please. Okay. Tube me, tube me. Tube goes like this. And then some of these guys. Along the outside. Hurry up and regenerate, please. Okay. That's good. Now we gotta get in there. Like that. Okay. Okay, we're gaining life. That's good. Now we gotta get the damage going. So, electricity time. Heart monitor. We're just gonna use it raw like this. Okay, we can pull off his stuff like that. We can just start to leech his life down, and we need to thin down to get in there. Gonna do that. Like so. Okay. Allow the leeching to do its thing. That's important. Okay. Here we go. We're slowly killing. We're slowly being killed. Okay. Alright, how do I finish the job? I think we gotta finish the job from right where we are right now. We've got our leeching covered. Now we just need to get our, we need to get our next part done. So we're going to set up our conductive circle again. Like so. We'll have our breakaway. Like that. We can have this in here. And this is all very scuffed, I know, but that's okay, because it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be functional. And this should work. And now my power should start increasing with the electricity in theory. Hopefully. I'm going to pivot to heat. Because this is doing bad damage. Heat might function better. Use acid. What acid? What acid I have? Oh, I do have acid. Maybe I do use acid. Maybe acid kicks ass here. We'll try acid. It does seem to be working pretty well. Okay, let's get rid of this part. I'm gonna use acid. Just see if that works well. I need to blow the acid into here, so I can just do some interior jets like that. And that should be pretty effective. Oh, fuck! That was a little spooky. We ripped a chunk of it off, look! Holy shit! We ripped a huge chunk of the boss off. I've never seen that happen before. Okay. I need more HP. Just sit on this thing for a second. Okay. It, like, regenerated inside of it like that. Do you see that? That's really weird. I wonder if I could, like, make a powerful enough vacuum to just, like, slurp it out. This is a tough fight. It's easier than it was, but also harder than, I've had in previous fights, that's for certain. How often has any of your stuff gotten demonetized? Never from, like, the stuff that I say or the stuff that people say, but often from, like, music and stuff like that. So, yeah. That's generally the thing to avoid. Welcome on in, Icebringer. Okay. So, we need... I wonder if I can do, like, this. Oh, I'm dying, and I'm stuck. Can I do this to back out? I can't. Okay. If I can just, like, squeeze in there, I might be able to get the kill. So let's do... like this. Something along that line. So we're even thinner now, so we can dodge the spikes. The spikes are coming back. Fuck. Okay, more acid. Oh my god. Okay, swap this out for heat. It's heat pump time. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Holy shit, that was close. Yeah, I'm trying to do a strong burning tip. That is the objective right now. Okay, we're gonna do this. Need to get my stuff back up. There we go. And now we need to get in there. Oh, I died. Fuck me! Stupid boss. God damn it, dude. Shit. I thought I had him that time, dude. I thought I had him.
My granny, cause she said, tell me you want your heart away and forget about I'm falling in and out of cause weary, I'm a kitty granny. My daddy happy. My granny, cause she said, tell me you want your heart away and forget about I'm falling in and out of cause weary, I'm a kitty granny. My daddy happy. My granny, cause she said, tell me you want your heart away and forget about